Whoa. A pigeon. Whoa. Whoa. Hi guys, Ethan here with Standing Stone, and we've got Hatch ready for our next, stop buddy, ready for our next session out here in the field. What we're gonna be doing is going out and we're gonna shoot birds over him, expecting him to stand steady through wing, shot, fall, and he's going to have to do everything right in order to get a retrieve. We're still gonna be able to go walk out, pick those birds up if he's moving, which is gonna prevent him from getting sloppier. The goal with this will be that he will hopefully by the end stand. Now this progression is, I have one homer out there. That's gonna look just like we've done before. And from the last video here we posted on YouTube, I've done 2 sessions. Homers, we worked through, and that went well. I posted some of that stuff on Instagram, so if you follow our story, you can see some things pop up there. But today we've got the first bird is a homer, the second and third birds are both kill birds. We will show you how we're gonna handle those. If we get the opportunity, we'll kill them. If he stands them well, he'll get to go make a retrieve. Follow along, we'll get started. Heel. Good. Whoa. Hey. Okay, let's go. Now Hatch is getting more comfortable and confident hunting. Okay, but he's still going to be more cautious, especially in the beginning stages of this process. All right, let's go. That's it, that's all you get. This is a thing that can happen with male dogs. We talk about it a lot in seminars and everything else. Dogs that hunt dirty fields, dogs that are testing, they get lots of opportunities to walk around and pee on stuff. That is the one opportunity he gets to pee, because he had an opportunity to pee before we hit the field. Not like I'm a pee Nazi, but he doesn't need to be marking everything as he walks through the field. Okay. And that's something to keep an eye on. All right, Hatch, hunt him up. Now today, guys, we don't have a whole lot of wind. It's starting to pick up a little bit, but we're coming off of yesterday, which was a unseasonably cold day. So we had some pretty heavy north winds. We're gonna be on a warming day today, so it's gonna be switching around to out of the south, and so we're gonna see some swirling. We're gonna see some weird stuff happen. Come on. Caution in these early stages isn't that abnormal, nor is it a problem. We just want to be able to continue to encourage as minimally as possible. Come on. After he gets through this first bird in the field, usually he opens up a little bit better and we can see more hunting. Hello, tree. All right, buddy, let's go. Come on. You can see a different level of intensity with him, but that wind is swirling. I can feel it kind of coming here, and then I'll feel it kind of coming here. We're getting this combination of where it's coming from. Now I know that I put this bird out over here. Let's go. Have you got it or not, Hatch? He says, I've got it. It's right there. Now in this situation, because he's young, or not young, early in this training process, stop. We're going to pick him up and move him back a little bit off that bird. Like I said, the wind is not ideal this morning. We've got lots of swirling, and we've got basically, if we take a little extra feather here, you can see, what do we got going on? So we've got right now some wind that is, it's coming this way. So the only way he's gonna smell that bird is if he's over here, which is why him working up this way, working. Oh, there it is right there, because he's kind of getting like some half wafts of maybe the edge of the scent cone, not really. But then again, that one basically is falling straight down. But it took until he was right on top of it to even have an opportunity to smell it. So what I'm gonna do here is take him away. Heel. Good. Whoa. Okay. We're gonna send him on this way. Come on. Come on. He says, now I've got a nose full. Hey. Those little encouraging words of, all right, come on, let's move, whatever. Some little, chirpy talk basically says to him, continue on or whatever else until he's actually got it. That, come on. Now he's not moving because he's locked on solid. He's got a full nose full, if you will. We have switched over to live rounds. Now this here is a homing pigeon. I'm not actually going to shoot this one, but we're going to incorporate louder live rounds than what the poppers are. So here we're going to move into flush. 2 shots. Virtually no movement out of hatch other than just minor movement to mark, which is going to be acceptable for the most part. Let's say if we watch that back in replay, we're going to see his back feet hardly didn't even move. It was literally just a pivot, which is 100% okay. The thing that you're going to have to make sure of is that your dog is ready for this, or you have another gunner to shoot for you, because it's going to require focus from you, which takes your eyes off of the dog here. When did he move? Where did he move to? We don't 100% know. So I am pretty dang confident, as well as have a little bit of experience in this department, that I can kind of, do this like one eye on him, one eye off of him situation. So we should be all right. Now, the next thing is we heel off of every bird. I've started doing this and haven't really talked about it. From a testing standpoint, it's going to be very beneficial to be able to say heel and take him away with us. The next thing is I want to make sure that he's not guessing. Whoa. So this is something that I've seen out of him that I want to eliminate. He has this like happy-footed, bounces around in anticipation of where I'm going and I'm moving, and I want to eliminate that. This is something that we can do that's black and white. It's pretty easy for him to understand. Don't move. Don't move at all. And the better off you are in not moving or thinking about anticipating what I am or am not going to ask you, the better off he's going to be. So we come in here. We should be able to come in, approach without him moving his feet. If he moves his feet at all, he gets a correction on the belly collar, 1 nick on the collar, and then heel, we should be able to walk away. Good. Ready? Okay. Sending him on to hunt. Now our next bird is up ahead here. I can actually feel that wind picking up better. It's kind of coming out of the southwest. Let's go. Come on. No, come on. There's it's kind of a cool thing, but also can be a little bit of a pain. He stopped to flush on a meadowlark that came across the field. That's, a little bit annoying, but at the same time that he has an understanding that well of stopping to flush, it's important for him to be able to do things like that. And for us, rather than, from a testing standpoint, it's better for him to stop to flush on a meadowlark than it is to start thinking, I can ignore some birds and not other birds, and then outthink himself in a situation where he gets in trouble. Because a meadowlark in flight looks pretty similar to a quail in the, in the first glance type of situation there. So this again is that anticipation stuff that he started doing. He's circling around in place. I don't want him to be doing that anymore. This is a small handling thing that's going to help from a testing standpoint. Heel. Whoa. Okay. Let's go. He's going over to check out that meadowlark. Come on, Hatch. All right, let's go. It's very, very common for dogs to get cautious during this training. We need to move through these steps as quickly as possible and have a true understanding so that we can move back into more normal, more realistic hunting type situations, which is ultimately going to help him. Come on. That bird should be right up off of this grass here, which he hit it down there. I don't know if you can see him now. Good. Again, we've got that wind coming right out of the southwest, cruising across this line right to him. This is our first kill bird, folks. I'm going to try and set myself up so I've got the best opportunity to see what he's doing, what he's not doing. Good. On bird number 2. I've got my transmitter set to the right level, so if we need to handle, we can. All right, bird in the air. And I missed. It spun me around in a circle. We're going to talk about, well, I didn't miss. There's feathers. I just didn't hit him hard enough. A half missed. That's a half miss. Mark me down for a half miss. Oh, we're coming back for round 2. Here it comes, folks. Here it comes. Give me a look. Long shot. No, no way. Those of you that have been watching Mr. Hatch can see there's been no movement down there, which is a good thing. Until there. He's got a little bit of a happy foot problem. This is something that ultimately isn't going to get him in too much trouble, but it's something we need to be aware of because it can get worse. One tap on the collar there as I approach, it's a reminder. This is one of the places he's having a little bit of a problem. He's wanting to spin around, he's wanting to greet me, he's wanting to do all of this happy, dance moves when I'm coming up. So, whoa, good. Heel. We will move past this. Our next bird, heel, heel, heel. Good. Our next bird is going to be up here toward the tree line. We got you. You can catch up and we'll get rolling again. It's not an easy job, folks. First of all, I walk fast. Second of all, she's trying to help keep the camera smooth so y'all aren't giving her crap about Blair Witch Project filming out here. Heel. Whoa. Okay. No. This way. Good. All right. Come on, Hatch. Now for some clarification. Anytime I see a dog, the wind's picking up now. Woo. Anytime we see a dog with this much cautiousness and this much, this much of the field's holding him up, we're gonna set him up for some different type of training sessions, which are gonna involve running and not finding birds so that we can kind of get over this. With him, I need him to be steady right now, so we're putting up a little bit with this super cautiousness. All right, come on. Hey, let's go. Okay, come on. Come on. Now the bird's up there, but I don't want to walk him into it to where he hits it at 40 yards as this wind's starting to pick up. So we're actually gonna circle around on the back side of it, come back to it. Come on. There's no way he's smelling it from there. He's just being cautious. Unless he's got some quail out here, which is also possible. Yeah, I didn't think so. Come on. All right, big boy, let's go. Assuming we could make everything happen, this bird is gonna be the toughest one yet. Bird's gonna be shot, bird's gonna come down. I know this bird's somewhere right up in here. So again, we're gonna bring him around. We should see a pretty good hard point. Hey, 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 come on, big boy. Let's go. I don't think so. Yeah, it's right up here. Hatch, come on. Come on, hatch. That is right there. Got this wind is switching anywhere from south, southwest. It's coming across here. He's got scent right over here. Good boy. We're gonna try another one. Everything is set up, ready to rock and roll. Oh, you bastard. Whoa. The pigeon. Whoa. Whoa. Good. Whoa. Well, about everything in that one went wrong. So we had first, bird got up, flew right at the dog and camera person, which is ideal. That got him moving because we talked about objects in motion tend to stay in motion. So he has a bird fly right at him. He turns around to mark it, tries to move. I got him stopped. That's what the belly collar is really good at. Nick, 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 stopped him. And then bird swung back around up here. I shot it and it happened to drop like 3 foot in front of his face. That's a very, 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 very difficult thing for a dog, especially this early in training, to do. I kind of assumed that the wings wouldn't set just perfect to turn it and cruise it right in front of my dog, that it would have landed more like 15 or 20 yards away, but as part of it. What we're able to use there is, again, the belly collar. I use a little more collar because I really don't want him to break and get that retrieve. It's a big part in this portion of development that we've got to keep those retrieves out of there, or no reward for breaking at this point in order to be able to continue to move forward with his training. So we've got him here. We got him stopped. I used a little bit more pressure, which kind of pulled his focus toward me, and then we got him stopped. Now we're gonna help him with some standing drills here with a few of these pigeons. You can see how much more pumped he is at this point after almost catching a bird. We're gonna help him desensitize just a little bit to these birds flying again. Good boy. Good boy. Now this one, we're gonna pull up, incorporate this dead bird I've got here. Well, dead-ish bird. Ah! Stand up. Stand up. Whoa. Good. And then throw a couple more birds for him. Good. Woo. All right, so these are gonna all be part of steadiness drills. We've got a lot of reps here. We've got a lot of conditioning that you no longer get to chase and run down. In fact, I'm gonna go pick this bird up that we threw over here. It landed right here. So this bird is dead. A little bloody. Okay, so we incorporate all of these things into his sessions. It's gonna take time, reps, but all in all, he's handling this really well for this being...
And better situations.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for worse situations to try and help condition this, but all in all, he handled it pretty well. The biggest thing that we're gonna be moving forward here is this is technically, we did session 4, I did 2 sessions, it's 6, 7. So this is his 7th total session from being not steady to attempting to stand steady. And I don't think it was an accurate description of how he's progressing, except for in those crappy situations. So, whew, that is it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. We will be back. I will film his next session out here. Hopefully, I think he's got enough handle that we'll put all kill birds out here and we'll kind of work through it. And we'll show you what that looks like so that you can see from session to session how much progression that we can actually have. I'm the guy with the pink gun, and we will see you in the next video.